Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm really happy to bring you this quick little sneak video. Not what I normally do, but because I made these and they're finished, I just love the way these came out. I loved making them. So I thought I would just do a little video here and show you what they look like. These are already in my Etsy shop, but I love being able to show you all the details. And these books have a lot of little details. So yeah, I have 3. They are all more or less the same, but I'll go through each one and show you. And what's funny is I saw a lot of people making these folios, and I wasn't going to because I like to just keep things a little different, but these are so gorgeous. This measures about 10 1/4, 10 1/2 by 4 1/4. It's a slim line, and so they're long, slender journals, but you'll see as we open them up how much space there really is inside for you to journal. So I'm going to start with this dark blue one first, but you can see I have a dark blue, a light blue, and a pink. And I just love these. I am totally in love with the whole sample trim dressmakers kind of swatch thing. So yeah, these are tied with this really pretty piece of vintage lace. I have a little hand stamped tag with a little rhinestone charm on there, and I put a little crown stamp on there. And then for each one I made the sample card, which I love these, and just added from my stash a little sample of trim. And then these I backed with coffee and tea stained paper, and I did a little French stamp in the corner there, but you could certainly journal, or if you have trims of your own, and the little trim stamps, you know, the number stamps, you could make the other side of this your own, which would be super fun. Or even if you just had stamps with letters, or you could write in pencil. Yeah, so I love that. These are one signature sewn in, and then I used this pretty these gorgeous what they are, embroidery, I'm sure. And then on each one I attached some just sparkly bits, you know. This is really gorgeous navy blue glass beads. There's some other colors on there, darker. They're all blue, and then this really pretty silver bead. And I just really love that. I didn't put too many on there though, because when you open the book, you don't want to have a big lump under there. This is just right. And each one, I'll show you, each one has like a coordinating collection of these. Now, these folders are from the Etsy shop Journalosity. I can't remember. That's terrible, but I will link it below. And she has these folders in all different colors. I especially loved the blue. I got the blue and the pink ones. You'll see if you're interested, you go to her shop. And then I attached a giant piece of this gorgeous iridescent beaded trim. And you have to cut this in a certain way. So 2 of them have a large piece, and then this one is slightly smaller, but I added a piece of this gorgeous vintage trim on there to make up for it, because you know, you have to be careful when you're working with beaded stuff, especially when you have designs in them. So I just wanted to point that out real quick. And then on the cover, from my stash, I have gorgeous metallic trims, gorgeous silk brocades. So yeah, I'm using them up. Instead of hoarding them, I am using them up, and it feels good. I don't know if you can relate to that. If you can, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, it's just feels good. So The covers are printed double-sided. This one I chose this gorgeous floral, and they all have this really pretty image here that I edged in gold, and all of them have this beautiful little I don't even know what you call this. It's like a little scrap. There's sketchbook paper on here, beautiful vintage book page. I edged it with a little bit of washi, and then I stenciled on a little flourish in gold for you. Just trying to dress it up. And of course, the ultimate muse, Marie Antoinette, and I stitched her onto a piece of this pink paper just for interest. I gave her a little trim sample, and yeah, so it opens like so. And then you've got these fun pages to journal on. So that's that. And this just tucks right in the side pocket here. And there's a good amount of space in there for more stuff. And then the signatures, like I said, there's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages, so 20. And then, yeah, 20 pages. And I love these book plates. I love adding them to my books, the ladies, the drawings, the watercolors, just so pretty. And then I just embellished with all kinds of super fun trims. Printables from Ruby and Pearl. Every little corner of this book kind of has like a little sampling of some trims. This has some beautiful fabrics I stitched on, added a little shoe and some French up there. Lots of little trims. Hope I'm in frame here because they're a different size. Okay, sorry if I'm shaking. Yeah, so that, and they all have this. You'll see as we go through. I made this fun little sliding sampler here and just added some fun script on the edge there. Beautiful fabric, a fussy cut rose, a gorgeous little crystal bead charm down there that I made. Beautiful printable from Ruby and Pearl, a pretty wax seal, some gorgeous silk embroidered fabric down here. That was one that I've been hoarding for a while, and you know, I just really love this style so much. And so these are just very fun for me to make. This is from Ruby and Pearl's bird collection, and I just love it. I kind of feel like these books would be like a young lady's book of favorite things back in the day. Sam Pool stamps here, and then this is some of my decorated paper. There's lots of gold paint splattered everywhere. You can see the stamping here. More printables. These are a lot of printables from Ruby and Pearl, and then here's some chapter 1 down here. And this is a little pocket that I just flipped onto with some William Morris washi tape. And then I trimmed a couple of tags down to fit. These are Amity Bloom's tags, and I tea dyed them, and those fit right in there for lots of journaling. And those just kind of fit right inside here. More trims, beautiful rose, and then on here I just some more trims. And then this is a double ruffle. This kind of reminds me of like what I learned, you know, cooking for a living is layering spices and ingredients. And when I was making this ruffle, I kind of used like my thought process in the same way, like just adding together things to make something beautiful or taste good or whatever. And so that's what I came up with there. And I think it's so pretty with the rose. Love that. Thought I would just share that little bit with you. Beautiful chapter 1 tag. This is my gorgeous printable that I just made smaller and made her into a little tab. And then just some more beautiful brocades down here. This is actually sketchbook paper that I left blank in case you want to do some of your own sketching. Beautiful floral botanical book plate. And then the center signatures, I used just really pretty papers. Really pretty antique papers. So gorgeous. And I just really like to make, you know, my books pretty. Whatever I'm working on, my ultimate goal is to just make sure that they're as pretty as I can make them. So this is a handmade tag that I did using the perfume label, some beautiful wallpaper, printable wallpaper. I added trims, I fussy cut dress form, and then on the back I added some sketchbook paper so that you can sketch your ideas, or maybe you have samples, little fabric samples, or swatches of your own trims. This would be a fun thing to use. And you'll see each book has one of these, but they differ a little bit, so I'll go through that with you. Again, more of this just beautiful lilac lace that I've been hoarding, but look how beautiful it looks with this botanical. I just love it. So here are the other side. There's the scrapbook, and then here's the beautiful rose. I just love, love, love the way this page came out. Added a little tuck spot here, and then I made a little sampler here. These are from Sample's shop, and these are actually silk, this one here, and this one underneath here. Just really beautiful. It's so fun to go through my collection of things because I have so much, and just make all of these things. These books come so easy to me. And then here is another little thing that I made just for this book. This is some printable ruby and pearl wallpaper, and I printed it on copy paper, and then with washi tape I added this little flip up here of these ladies. Again, some more samples. These are from my mom's studio here, and I added a little sorry there for interest. And I just love the way that came out. But what a fun journaling card. You have the whole front side, the whole back side, and then this fun little card. And you can put a little picture there. Journal. I did put a few washi tapes on here just for interest. And again, if that's something that you have a collection of and you don't really know where to put it, you know, you could just put all your washi samples on here. I actually have swatches of all my washi tapes. That way I can see what goes well with what when I'm working with them. So that could be fun. And then I also attached on this page, and this is just one of my fun little things that I had fun painting with. And so this is on, hold on, let me just show you. So I printed, a lot of this is from Ruby and Pearl. Her aesthetic, or the things that she has in her shop, go very well with this style. Excuse me. So yeah, so I printed a lot from her shop, and this is one of her advertisements for just really fun, I don't even know, maybe chocolates. It could be. Yeah, chocolates. Okay, but isn't it gorgeous? I love the typography of the days gone by. It's just, I love it. I just love it. And so for fun, I printed on the other side from my, I have a floral sampler book, and it's for embroidery, it's for painters. And so I chose the apple blossom because I love these flowers. They're so pretty. And I thought, you know, just as a fun little workbook, you could maybe with colored pencil color these in and just have fun. So I put that just on this page here, and then I clipped this little card to it. But you can put it wherever you like in the book. As always, you know, you can just have a play with all of the things that come with the books. And then of course a beauty to go with this book. Maybe she had a book like this. And I don't know if you watch Rachel or Roxy Creations channel. Her name's Rachel. She lives in Italy. And on her channel, she has a video where she found in an Italian antique store these gorgeous antique journals that are so absolutely gorgeous, and she flips through and shows you, and I'll never forget it because back in the day they were doing all the same things that we do today when we make our journals. The tuck spots, gluing in just fussy cutting things. It's really beautiful, and if you want to see that video I can find it for you because I think I have it saved in my favorites. So let me know. And then that's the end here. You can see I added this gorgeous silver sequin fabric here. It's like a clear mesh, so it's just gorgeous, and I loved ending with a sparkle. And then there's the back, and my signature will go right here. And I just did a little stamping, a little fussy cut yardage card, and yeah, so that's the dark blue one. Okay, and I will kind of go a little quicker through the other two since they're just slightly different in terms of the covers and the paper that and the pattern I printed, but you'll see that this, like, all the sample cards are the same. They're all stamped and backed on the paper. They all have the little tag with the rhinestone charm and the crown. And then this one has some glass rhinestone beads here. Again, not making it so bulky that you can't write. So that's why I kept that small, because you know me, I'll add tons of bling if I can. And then on the cover, the same brocades, gorgeous metallic trims. I kind of went over this with you here. And you can see the sequins from this garment here. These have been etched in gold too. I don't know if I mentioned that. And then the same, I won't take this out because you already saw it, but they all have the same exact Marie Antoinette card. Beautiful vintage ladies here. Trims. Here's the little shoe sample. This page is different. And in the Etsy listings, I don't know if I mentioned these are already in my shop. But they're in my shop already. You can see because I photographed each book separately. They all have the little fun slide thing, although this is different. This one has the fans. I think the last one had a glove. They all have the little script. Another little, they all have this gorgeous fabric here and the charm. They all have the blossom wax seal here with the beautiful satin, or the beautiful embroidered silk. And they all have a lovely Jane Austen. Ruby and Pearl Bird. Again, another Ruby and Pearl Bird. Fun sample of stamps. Here's the little chapter 1 flip. And the Amity Bloom tags are different, so I'll show you those. And this is why I like doing the videos, because I couldn't photograph all of these little details. And even if I did a quick little video that you can do now for Etsy, it's still, I don't think it would show all of the details. Oh, and I'll mention I have a little fabric button right here. I think I probably forgot that. Super fun, chapter 1. I love this brocade down here. The color is just gorgeous. And I love it paired with this beautiful image up here. There's your scrapbook. Gorgeous botanical with just a little script tab. And then here's the center. I don't know if I photographed the centers, so this is another good reason why I'm doing the video. And then here is the beautiful, I don't know what I'm calling this, like perfume label, handmade dressmaker's tag. I don't know. Here's your, and they all have the same amount of papers in there for sketching. And a little rhinestone metallic trim there. And then this gorgeous image from the graphics fairy down here. Here's the botanical and the gorgeous lilac lace. Here's the sketchbook paper and the other side of the beautiful rose. Just love. Same little silk textile swatch here from Sam Poole. And there's lots of room for tucks and things in here. Other side of that fun printable. Beautiful paper here. And then I won't take this whole thing apart because it's exactly the same. But you see the printed paper on this side. The lovely ladies on their beautiful wallpaper with their washi tape. Oops. And the beauty on the back. I love it when these videos go a little faster because then they don't take so long to upload. Some super fun golden tassel trim, as this book wouldn't be complete without some golden tassel trim. Some fun tags, a beautiful rose, and the end paper is here. Gorgeous, gorgeous printable there, and then this beautiful, beautiful sparkle. And I left this open for you to journal on and have some fun if that was something that you wanted to have fun with there. Beautiful glass beads, and yeah. Okay, so that is the light blue book, and then lastly here is the pink. And this collection, it comes with the reds and the pinks. I printed the red one out, but my printer didn't do the color justice. Red is not an easy color to print. But you could always go to a copy place and have them print for you. Just sending that out for people that maybe have printers or they don't have a good printer. And then this book has some beautiful pink glass beads. Crystal, they're all glass. And just really pretty. I love this color palette here. It's very soft. I don't know if the camera's picking up like just how pretty the softness. This is Sari Silk up here, but I just love it. It's like a dessert. And then the imagery on these folders as well is just, I'm crazy about it. I just love, love, love. Like I said, I wasn't going to do these, and then my Etsy shop, my Etsy page, like my home page, recommended these folders to me. And so when I saw them, I was like, oh my gosh. And when I saw the pink, I totally caved. And I think I was printing at like 4 o'clock in the morning, these digitals, because I was just so inspired to work with everything. And here they are. It's fun. Okay, so here's the little booklet. I know I showed you that. I just wanted to show you the inside pink papers, and I chose this really pretty, very delicate rose pattern. It's a very light blue rose, and it just goes so well with this Marie Antoinette. Beautiful antique image there of a lady under a tree. Just so pretty. And then more ruby and pearl papers there. Here's the little shoe sampler up there. Fussy cut rose. Here's your glass. Oops, I'm so sorry. Here's your glass charm. I don't think I missed. Did I miss anything here? I hope not. And then the little slider fun. And here's a feather. So that just gets tucked in there. Here's your Jane Austen and your wax seal. Now the embroidered silk is on this side, so I put a little sari over here. That way you get a piece of the embroidered silk. I won't take her off, but you've seen there's your ruby and pearl bird. The sample stamping on my fun papers. The language of flowers there. Here is the little chapter 1 flip. And for this one I used a different William Morris washi because the other one was kind of dark. And for the pink book I did choose just a lighter color here. And you know, William Morris, he was like the king of textiles. Beautiful reprint there. Here's our rose and our double ruffle. Beautiful chapter 1 card. This is our super beautiful brocade. That color just makes me so happy. Here is our botanical. It's a pink one. And there's our script tab. And the center of this book is absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And I don't know if I mentioned, but most of the papers in here have been tea dyed with my gold paint, so it's sparkly. Here's the little fabric sample perfume label tag for this book, and again, same thing, just different papers. So pretty, so feminine. Beautiful lilac. So aren't these pretty? Let me know in the comments if you think these came out pretty. I try so hard to make everything pretty in my books, and I just hope that comes across. And also too, you know, there's so much going on in the world. I love to make my books so when you look through them, or even just one of the videos, you know, they kind of take you away and you forget about whatever's on the news or going on in the world. You know, that's always a good thing. Here's our little fashion lady sampler. And you can see the printed double-sided blossom paper there. There's our beauty, ready for someone to tell their story. So that's the flip through of this little collection of books. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching these videos or any of my videos. I'm so grateful to have this. I've said this before, I'm just so grateful to have this format, to have this channel, to be able to show my art. And I just want to make sure I just say thank you so much to everyone that subscribed, my new subscribers. I think I'm at 500 now. This is crazy, and I'm so excited. And I really hope, especially coming up here in the fall, to do maybe a giveaway. I've been wanting to do a giveaway since I hit, like, I don't know, 200, so I'm very behind. But thank you. I just want to make sure I say thank you. And also follow me on Instagram too. Is a really fun way to keep up with me and my work. I do like to do little reels, so that if I'm working on a collection, I can show you maybe a little bit ahead of time, you know, what's coming up for my Etsy shop, if you like to follow that or not. So yeah, and that's just under the night moon. And that's it. Thank you so much. It's Saturday today, so happy Saturday. I hope you're having a great weekend. Any questions, any comments, please don't hesitate to ask. You can leave them for me in the comment section below, or on Instagram, or on Etsy, and I will make sure I get back to you as soon as possible. And just, again, thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.